Hello, Cosmic Turtle here, and thank you for joining me. Going to be continuing the playthrough for Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning today on the Xbox One X through the power of backwards compatibility. So we got like a decent bit of gameplay in the last video. Didn't get too far within the story. We met a Fate Weaver. We went to see a second Fate Weaver, but they had met a terrible fate, I guess. And we're just taking it from there. I'm gonna try. Well, also we did the tutorial as well. Let's have a look. What's this do? You can harvest components from some enemies in the world. Interesting. Increases the effectiveness of repair kits. Good. Persuasion increases the chance to persuade others to your way of thinking. Oh. Yeah, we got for that. Yeah. Oh, quite you. Yeah, if you enjoy, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. And also, like, nothing to do with the recording process itself, but actually wearing a pair of glasses I was given recently to help me with my eyes, like, in terms of, like, watching TV and stuff. So I might be able to see things I can't normally see when I'm playing today, which will be great if it actually, if it helps as much as I hope it will. What's this? Great sword. I haven't got a great sword yet. We'll do standard sword. So yeah, so if I can suddenly apparently see better than I was like able to in the past, it is because I have a nice pair of glasses on today, which I think will help. Like, the game looks much clearer from like my guy's little model beer on the side. Before it was kind of like water paint or watercolors when it's like kind of smudged together, and now I can kind of see the edges a bit clearer, which is very weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's strange things not being blurred into each other. Right. Honestly, it feels like the jump of looking at things from a low quality to standard definition. Like, it doesn't feel like high definition because my eyes still aren't good. But it's nice things having a bit more of a sharp edge to them. It feels weird as hell though. I'm gonna be doing a video soon as well. Not gaming related at all, but it'd be about like when the video comes out, you'll know. Ah, oh yes, we got a new spell. Oh, we got no new spell. Ah, alright, let's get out of here. Ah. Right, I am the Fate Weaver. But I'm not the Fate Weaver, I'm the Defier of the Fate. Alright, come on then. I'm gonna guess B. Oh yeah! I do love how they at least did a different animation for every enemy. Obviously, you'll probably do the exact same one every time you do on one enemy. Or the same kind of enemy, I mean. But you know, when you compare that to God of War on the PS4, which every time you killed a troll or an ogre, I can't remember what they were called. What's this? Silk farmer remains. These look like the bones of a silk farmer that died at the hands of some spiders. I should see if I can give them a respectful burial. Or burial. Burial. Yeah, let's go burial. Somewhere in the nearby town of Canerok. Oh, what a respectful man I have. Look at this. Yeah, I'm going to be focusing mainly on the story. Like the actual main story. And I'm going to probably complete the whole game. Where's my objective? Where are we going? Let's find out what's going on around these parts. So you got like these rings, which are your side quests. The silverish or white ones, I don't know. And then we got the gold one with the arrow above it, which is your main missions. So they are nice and easy to distinguish. the colour. Ah, fuck. Oh, you crafty bastard. You charge attack with the bow. Ah, not again. Ugh. Right, come on, get out of here. Oh. Yeah, see, that's what I'm all about when I said in the previous video that this game reminds me of Fable. Or like the game that Fable should have been. Ah. Begone, cretin! Especially you, the giant spider. I love how there's 3 tiers to that. But like, obviously, because like Fable, a big part of the game is the whole you are a hero, you have magical powers. But then the spells are overall really nice, but very simple. Like you shoot a lightning bolt or you create a ring of fire. Whereas this game went a bit more, bit more fancy with its spell system, you know. And I feel like Fable could have really benefited from it. Now, there we go. Let me quickly check something around here. Okay, yeah, cool.
The people, remembering all after war, called for Durek's fate. Slay them, the
Can I put on subtitles for this? Because can't hear with it. I can't read what this woman's saying. Audio. Subtitles are on, but you don't get subtitles for that for some reason. Very weird.
Alpha struck Alpha over drink.
Hello there.
Feast when all else is merry.
Those training dummies.
I say, isn't there anything we can do about all this uncivilization in these lands? We have magic and weapons. Should be easy work. But you could fit the bill. I'm part of an expedition to the teeth of Naros, and we need another to come with us on the journey.
Ah,
Leave
no.
me.
Goodbye. That's a DLC. I say, is there something we do about all this uncivilized business? And what have you, and cheerio and pip pip. Right, let's grab ourselves this lore stone. Because you get experience as you just seen, but also, when you collect all the lore stones in one area, you gain an extra benefit and bonus from it. I'll show you about that jazz when the time comes. And the time will come once I've completed a set. Alright, no reagent. We can jump down by here, but how do we get up? Swim, man! Swim! Alright, it's a convenient bridge. Sturdy helmet. Very nice. Better than getting a flimsy helmet. Right. We're only going here because there were 2 side quests. New location.
Only one head
by
the mercy of the gods. I thought my time had come at
only
last.
one head?
Fate does not seem to hold much stock in my expedition, but it leaves me alive to see its utter failure through to the end.
Well, fate does not like you.
I was leading an expedition to recover a pair of Arathi artifacts.
He has one giant tooth. Oh no, that's a ring. Oh, he has a giant tooth just popping out of his lip.
Texts say the artifacts are powerful, but what they can do is never explicitly stated. Regardless, the Templars feel it best
Some
to
huge
place such
snaggle
items
tooth or
under
something.
their guard. But the Etin have hit us hard. And it's said that the
So we just skip through the dialogue. It is only a side quest.
promised you this much.
I'll do it for you, boy. Want to collect all these because if this playthrough goes well, I'll probably do some content like after I finish the game of side quests and what have you. Find my nymph. No, find it yourself. You lazy man. Did I not collect? Come on. Oh. Jump! Ah, I'm a fool! I missed the chest up there. Balls. Right. Let's just carry on to the main mission. Cotton shoes? Who needs cotton? Oh. It's supposed to be comfy. Ah! Oh my god, look at this guy! He got 2 heads! I doubt he uses one of them for thinking. Lightning! Ah! Oh, you ruined the grand finale! Arrow, arrow, arrow! Oh, out of arrows! This guy's clearly magical, so magic doesn't seem to work on him very well. Fucking hell. Right, let's change my... no, let's change my weapon. The knight. Longbow, blades. We got your piercing damage, reckoning duration. Let's change my primary. Hammer, staff, chakrams. Let's go for a hammer. What we got here? The mountain! Wonder if that's actually like a clever Game of Thrones reference. Ah! We better heal up. Hey, I pressed B. What's going on here? Take this, you bastard! Harpoon! Not working at all. Yeah, get out of here. 244, fair play. I think it's a bit underprepared for that fight. Need to get my dodges and my rolls in order. Right. Oi. Nori agent. This game is mocking me. How can I... ah, there you go. There's a nice way up by there. All things considered... oh, Shazbot. So was this supposed to be my first time fighting this guy? Wait, there's 2 of them. Ow! Ah, have mercy! It's not mercy. It's like 4 wolves. And 2 of these guys. My character has a huge recovery when he swings that final hit of the combo with the great sword. Come on. Right, fuck the wolves. War Priest. Oh, you can still get damaged in this mode. I didn't realise that. Right, get out of it. Be gone. You will die the way you lived, savagely. Right, I'm gonna get there. Y. I was thinking Y as well. Still got the double experience though. 400. 600. Wow. Some good experience. Talisman. Oh, can't remember what talismans do. Alright, let's grab that. Let's loot this boy over here. A birch longbow. Let's do our level up. Detect hidden. Increases the amount of gold found. Yeah, go on. The detect hidden is a very good skill. Are we using the great sword and the hammer now? So we'll upgrade those. Brawler. And we're also going to swap so that our weapons just do more damage. Go full on brute mode basically. Can we jump? No, we can't jump down there. That's a pain. Alright, the arrow on the circle is actually one to tell you if you're above or below your target. Which makes sense. Huh? think I'm supposed to go down that way and around. Let's have a look. See if... oh, we got a chest. Static longbow. Made it worth coming here, I guess. If I'm lucky, it'll trigger a new area. And then I'll just be able to fast travel there. And as it turns out, I'm not very lucky. But... bam. Luck is on our side. Yeah, there's an achievement for getting 10 of every reagent. So you want to collect every time you see those. This corpse contains a mission brief from Shieldering Keep. I'll take it. But just ignore that for now. Will you get out of it? I'll get the war priest. You get probably the other war priest, to be fair. Ah. Lightning! But I just had to do it. Boom! Oh yeah, some good damage. I think we knocked him on his arm. Oh, a brute! Oh my god, there's a brute in this game. Oh mate, you're useless. You can't even kill a brute on your own.
I was beginning to think you were just something I saw in the bottle. Welcome to the ruins of Delok.
There's a bit of grass by your face. Do you mind moving it, please? It's really bugging me.
We'll see soon enough. Deep below us is the
Oh yeah, that's much better, thank you.
where the immortals taught man, Alpha, and Gnome to read the destiny of the world.
Alpha
Come with
and
me.
gnome.
Maybe I
Ah, the
am
gnomes,
crazy.
not hobbits, the
What
short
about
guys.
this? In we go.
Alright, let's roll. Yeah, not sure if you can tell, if you haven't seen the last video, this is actually a Mass Effect inspired armor, since this game was published by EA. And this game also has an online pass, because it's from that era of EA, would you believe? Right. A nice
Ever
looking
since
cave
this
here.
place was abandoned,
Very Fable-esque,
strange
I must
pieces
say.
moved in. Stay close.
Alright, come on then. Oh, I love the door animations in this game.
Oh,
It's a very simple but giant door. I still think this game holds up like remarkably well. Oh look, he's even, because he's a Fate Weaver, he still has the Fate Weaver icon, so he's just a couple cards just following me around. Ah, fuck. You bastard. Try this one! Oh yeah. Pow! Honestly, that wolf lost its skull completely. Let's be fair here. Oh wow, what the hell have you been eating? What the hell is that? Anything down here? There is a reagent to be had. Before the end of this video, I'll quickly Google to find out when it came out. So we've got lots of enemies this way, but there's also something over here which we can grab quickly. Ow! You're not very nice. Alright, let's get rid of the brutes. Ah! Jesus Christ! Where's the third one come from? Alright. Ah. Some of the corpses just like fly away. Attaboy! Standing for us. Ow. Look at the damage he's doing. Pow! Time for a drink. It is time for a drink, mate. Oh, that was a quest for someone else. That wasn't even the main quest. Oh well. Helped you out. Shrine and Shadow. Since we're here, it'd been silly not to do it, to be fair. Grab that. Oh crap. Honestly, the more I play this game, I don't understand how it didn't become a hit and, you know, become the new big thing. You know, if Call of Duty can survive for as long as it has on mediocre sequels, a game which is as great as this should have, maybe not like, you know, had the Elder Scrolls treatment where they had sequels but they were set in different locations and had completely different stories, so they didn't actually directly follow on from each other, but each game influences the world, and you know, the events of a previous game aren't just make-believe like Final Fantasy. Because, you know, the things that happen in Final Fantasy VII, for example, you don't really hear people talk about the mysterious hero Cloud or something in Final Fantasy X, you know? They have nothing to do with each other, and not even aware of the existence of other people in the franchise. Excluding Kingdom Hearts, because they are there. That's not Final Fantasy. Open! Another kite shield. Ooh! What we got? Level up. How do we increase our inventory space then? Merchantile. Improves buy and sell gold costs at merchants. Alright. Persuasion, Siegecraft, Stealth. Well, I'm sticking with this. Now that's maxed, for now we can focus on something else. Ooh, we got a new one. Fighter. Hell yeah. Slightly better version than Brawler. Oh shit. Oh no, sorry, I was trying to look at my inventory. Have we got anything? Wow, that's better than mine, but it loses the reckoning duration. Not that it really matters for now. Add to junk. Junk. Omni Blade. We won't get rid of those. We'll keep those ones. The Knight. Get rid of those. Get rid of those and those. The Hunter just looks cool as hell. Got 3 staffs. Flippin' hell, 41 damage. What armor? Have we got anything here we can get? Or like add to the junk pile? Yes, the 2 of you. Infernal helmet. Got 6 shields. Jeez. The tower, he's got 15. Blocks 9. What do you block? 9 plus mana plus physical damage plus elemental resistance. And I keep that one for now. Alright, now what do we do with the junk though? Like, junk. Now what do we do? Destroy it! Isildur! which means we don't get to sell them, but we can collect some new stuff. Can't sell shit to you, can I?
We aren't safe here.
Oh, it says Fate Weaver, so I can activate him like a shop. I'm pretty sure you can just respec your skills, so you can reapply them in a way that you find more appealing. Look at this now.
Theater can show us the whole tapestry of fate.
Look at that!
There.
What a great
We can do
door,
nothing
and just
to
a
change
simple
it
door,
or
and
prevent
one
its
of
horrors. Well,
tons.
most of it.
What else we got? Anything around here? Like, I remember when this game first came out, that was like the kind of joke about it. It was like Borderlands had tons of different chests, and this game just had tons of doors. Or at least I remember that coming up at some point. I don't think it was a major joke. But obviously it's not a joke, these are awesome. The fact that they put the effort into the actual animations of different kinds of doors, because to be fair, in games you do open doors a lot. And it does get boring when it's just a and the door opens. So they kept it interesting for it. Great. Pow! Kobold! A savage one! Right lads, I'm sorry to do this to you. Your savage days are over! I'm back! I'm gonna go with B. X. Oh yeah, we got the double! I ordered the double, but they give me the double. 800, wow. You're leveling up again now at this rate. Fate Essence. Come on, Mr. Weaver Man, let's roll. We have a door to open. Just looks fantastic as you open it.
It's good to see some action again. If only
Yeah?
one last time.
What, are you expecting to die? Oh. Ah! Have mercy! I didn't mean to kill your friend. Pow! Lightning! Like 4 up in here. It's interesting how Thor is the god of thunder, yet he shoots lightning all over the place. I suppose you can't shoot a thunderclap. Well, then you could produce one. I'm sure they could find a way to make it believably hurt people a lot. Like explode people's heads. Die! Ah! Right, where's the savage? Throwing his damn spears at me. Wait. Oh fuck's sake, I got a block, man. I keep forgetting I can block. I'm literally the Muhammad Ali of Kingdoms of Amalur, trying to dodge everyone's attack. Oh, look at that teamwork. Die! Honestly, look at me, I'm down to 2 healing items because I kept forgetting I could block. It's all good now though, now that we've remembered. It shan't be an issue now. We're nearly half an hour into this video and I haven't done a single quest. I think I'm going to make this playthrough an hour and a half per video because I don't want it to drag on and be like... It's a difficult balance, to be fair. Like, if I make it an hour long, the videos look much more approachable because it's only an hour. But that could result in there being like, say, 28 videos for the playthrough. But then if I make them an hour and a half, there might only be like 19 or 20, say. Which, as a playthrough, looks more manageable. It's like, oh, you know, that's not too bad. All things considered, you know? I think if I separate as well the main playthrough and the DLCs into separate playlists, that will make it look more manageable, because if the DLC it takes up, say, 5 or 6 videos per DLC, because there are 2 main ones. Alright, an arrow. I thought it was a flipping floating candle.
Almost there. Or at least as far as I can take you.
Oh yeah, there's bits for me to travel alone.
I've seen
Fine.
this moment.
I can't remember what happens if you die in this
I'm
game.
sorry, my friend. This is as far as I can take you.
Right, you're lucky you didn't disappear when the war priest came about. I'm sorry, friend. This is as far as I can take you. The war priests scare me. I'm glad my block finally worked. I pressed like 3 times to block his attacks, and I kept getting hit. Why? It was why, but I didn't believe it, and I started pressing X.
I'm still alive. He was supposed to... Do you have any idea what you've done? What sort of power you're playing with? You absorbed everything he was, everything he would do. You changed the weave of destiny itself. Because of you, there are deeds he won't do. Children of his that won't be born. Victims that won't die when they were supposed to. Right now? No, you probably saved both our lives. But there's no way to tell what larger changes you've made in the fate of everyone around you. You are much more dangerous than I thought. We need to get you to the Theater of Fate right away.
The Theater of Fate? Oh, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of theaters. That's not true. Alright, come on then, boy. Now you get to see things you never thought you would, because you expected to die there. I have the power!
Stay close.
Whoa. Yeah, alright. What did you all of a sudden? Weirdo. Probably Kobold. Yeah. The rogue! Ha! So I love the enemy design in this. I love everything about this game, to be honest. Oh, I got a message. Right, that's good to know. Alright. Let's keep going. Yeah, there's plenty of time. Alright, the video continues. Uninterrupted, as intended.
The Theater of Fate. I never thought I'd see it.
No? Ooh. I like it. Yeah. See the premise as well, like the idea behind your behind your character is really cool. Like the fact that you were just an ordinary guy and just through circumstance you become like this you know, actually like not like the chosen one, because you weren't chosen, you just got lucky that you just happened to be the corpse that machine worked and revived. It's stuck trying to follow the corpse that fell off the cliff. You're like the Master Chief, you're just the lucky one. You're not necessarily more powerful or more skilled than other people, you just had luck. And lots of it on your side. Oh, he's gone in the room, he just disappeared on us. So I gotta fuck this guy, I'm going in. Right.
We Fate Weavers never fully understood the power of this place. Seems there's a lot we don't understand.
That's nice. It actually still loads up where we were perfectly as well. It's like, look how nice it is though. Look how nice this game is. I've just got my main man here. Shame we can't like press a button and make him do a pose. Have emotes. They still weren't a big deal back then. Oh yeah, if there's a cutscene coming up, I want to quickly Google when this game actually came out.
Gods, I should have
That's
brought
technically not
another
a
bottle.
cutscene. Alright, let me quickly load up a new tab so I can... I'll do it quickly. We'll have a nice front row seat of this guy and these things fighting. Great, one of them is coming right for me. Right, Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Got a 98% positive from Google people. 9 out of 10 on Steam. 2012. I was right. I don't think I actually said it out loud, but I guessed it was 2012. Alright then, boyo bach. What do you got, son? Brother? Hey, Niskaru. Let me find the other one so I can read his name again. Oh, yeah, Niskaru Blood Hunter. It sounds intimidating, doesn't it? Mate, what are you doing, man? Come on. Hammer time! Ah! No, but it was hammer time!
No surprise that Niskaru found its way to this place of power.
Niskaru.
Everything about these ruins is dedicated to this room, and at the center of it all is the Destiny Stone. With it, the Fae taught the Fate Weavers the answers to the deepest mysteries of fate. Put your hands on the stone, and maybe we can find answers to your own mysteries.
Alright. I think I can manage that. I will place my hands upon the stone now. Oh, yeah, I touched it as well. Oh. Received the Codex of Destiny. Well, well, well. Oh, you want something?
The Destiny Stone came
Wanna-
apart at
oh.
your touch. And all around you, the tapestry of fate, unweaving itself. And there at the core...
I'm amazing.
is
I
the
told, I'm a
Codex
god,
of
mate. I
Destiny.
told you.
The wisdom that the Fae used to help the first Fate Weavers understand the nature of the weave. Don't you see what this means?
That I broke your fate rock.
Ha! A small price to pay for the Codex of Destiny. If we can find a way to read that, it might help us understand something about you. But for now, just understand this. You're changing the fate of everyone you meet. That could make you more
good.
powerful than anything that's walked this world.
This means I'm unstoppable.
You can still die or fail, but fate doesn't enforce the weave on you. Your gift is freedom, to you and to those around you. And that means I owe you a... Wait, what's that?
Purge
course.
the abomination! In the name of Godflow!
Purge the abomination. Oh, it's that girl. Here he is, lads. I got him. I got him surrounded. Oh, fine. I'm the abomination.
Try this one!
Oh. Alright, that's it. Oh, I gotta hold it. Gents, I wanted to do this. I do this not because I am enforced or that I am made to. I do it because I want to kill you all. Like so. I'm gonna guess B. Oh yeah! Give me that sweet experience. Oh
How
yeah.
do we know you're not working with the Tawatha?
I don't care if you trust me.
That was suddenly
I'm
abrupt.
much more
How do we
interested
know?
in your friend here.
I'm like, oh, thanks for the help. But, just how do we know? Punk. Decreases the difficulty when lock picking, merchant hands, speechcraft, alchemy. There we go for alchemy. Actually, no. No. Blacksmithing. Let's get some magic. What spells we got around here then? What's this? Healing Surge. That could come in handy. Unlocks charge special attacks. Yeah. Yeah! Looks good to me. Come on in, lads. What are we doing? And laddess.
I'm beginning to
Sure,
think that these Tuatha don't like you. Now, why do you think
I
that
know.
might be? After all,
'Cause I'm a
someone
god.
who can change the fate of the world. Who wouldn't want you? Enough to know you're something special. Far more interesting than you were before you died. And that's saying quite a bit. Now it's my turn. What are you doing here?
Oh, what do you mean?
Ha! Knowing the future is for fools. Who reads the end of a book before it's time? Save your attention for the present. Like that codex you found?
Yeah, I
Our
suppose.
scholars thought those were all gone from the world. But you're just full of surprises. Good luck understanding it. That's Fey knowledge. They don't even have
Well, I'll go
a
talk
written
to the Fae.
language. The stone is simply embedded with what they know. Unseeable to mortals.
They don't have a written language. Well, that's confusing.
Normally, I'd suggest looking in Issa, but the Fae are not fond of unexpected guests. But don't look so sad. There's still hope. When you're ready, meet
Are you
me
a
at the House
Fae?
of Ballads. Be on your way.
The House of Ballads? I love
Can't trust
ballads.
Never met a Darkelfar who'd give me a straight answer, even with a
A
sword.
dark
at their
far.
throat. But she wasn't wrong about that codex. Just be careful doing anything she suggests. Meanwhile, we can't just ignore the Tuatha that are tracking you. We need to do
Yeah,
something about them.
Mate, I'll just kill them all.
She said they came through Didenhill, didn't she?
Died
They
in
don't
hill.
belong in these lands, so they probably left a trail wide as an Eden's backside. Meet me there, and we'll track them down. Maybe we can find out
Why are you
why
looking
they're
at an
after
Eden's ass?
you, or at least how they can find you so easily. I've got some final rites to perform before I leave this place. Good luck.
Thank you. And Godspeed. I didn't break the stone. The stone is better than it's ever been. It's back and better than ever. Old friend, new foes. Alright, once we've finished here, we are seriously gonna need to find a shop. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If there's any enemies around here, I'm very disappointed in this woman for not killing them. Oh, am I supposed to hold it? See, look at that for a door. You know what I'm saying? That is amazing. It's so simple just to have interesting door animations, but I really think it makes a difference. Because by the end of the game, like the door, like even these ones maybe... Oh, I didn't even need to walk down here first. I could have just killed him now. But that'd help. Like, they do become a little bit repetitive, I guess. But then when you've got like 15 or 20, maybe even more different door animations, compared to like Skyrim having wooden door and iron gate, you know, like very similar sort of things that open all the time. Like, you know, there's no diversity and you don't get that little small satisfaction of actually opening these formidable, like imposing, powerful looking doors. I don't know why I'm suddenly so like hyped up for doors, but I am, it would seem. Alright, world map. Where is the place of ballads? I believe it's up here somewhere. Yeah, the house of ballads. The place of ballads. There's one way for it, isn't there? Oh, yeah, I'm off to the place of ballads tonight. What are you lads doing? Lads, what are you lads up to, then? Is this a shop? It looks like a shop. What are you waiting for?
You there? Do you
Hello
feel
there.
nauseous, itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing.
Oh yeah,
symptoms
every morning.
everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry.
I would like to buy some potions. Fucking hell, health potions are expensive. I'm going to go out on a limb here.
Please come back.
Please come back, don't leave me. I can't live without you. That's why I choose to take what she just said. Right, need to just chuck some of this in my junk so I can get rid of it that way. Oh yeah. The beast. Tis not a beast anymore, I'm sorry. You've been outshined. See, this one still has poison damage, so that one still has a purpose and a use. You can go, though. I don't need all three, do I? What we got here? 27, 9, yeah, get rid of the song, since that's the weakest one. No, I didn't mean to go there. Oh, whatever, get rid of the two. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. You're better, but this one still has the suit bonus, so you lose from that for that reason and that reason alone. Accessories, consumables. I don't think they interfere with it. Crafting, items, books. Let's find out. Codex of Time. Invoice. A skull. Too faded to be of value. Alright, get rid of those. If I get rid of those then we'll...
Please listen to me. Everything I've
Alright, sell all junk.
done may be ruined.
There we go. We're down to 45
come
now.
back.
Better. Don't leave me. I need you. She said there was some junk in this... No, there was a health potion in this cottage and that I must look for it myself. You all heard it. Yeah, you can steal in this game as well, so that's also another reason why I get proper Fable vibes from playing this game. Can I make a health potion? Create. I have no recipes. Alright. Experiment. Expelliarmus! Alright, alright. Oh, they've got fucking descriptions on the right view, look. Good health. Restorative. Alright, over there. Minor healing potion. Brilliant. Alright, no, I can't do the same thing twice. Alright, we got by mana. Find someone else for mana. Magic. I know, less. That was for luck. Eh. We're just gonna pick randomly now. Oh! Minor piercing serum. No, it failed. Yes, yes, nice. I am not allowed to do that, am I? A minor warrior's strength, nice. Oh, actually no, I can do these two, can't I? Failed.
No, 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 this is not good.
Alright, fine, I'll ask you about the quest.
Please listen to me. What is only my apprentice, Karth, and I didn't. Once you've ensured, goodbye.
Recipe for trouble. What, are you trying to say I'm a recipe for trouble, you punk? Right, we're gonna run off to the House of Ballads now. Hello! A secret, oh no, oh yeah, there we go. Hidden bit for your luck. Alright, what we got around here? Little urchin of Boggats. My mistake. Pow! Bang! A death's touch. Oh, that's a friendly sounding ability. You don't want any of this, bear. What do you do? I tried telling you. You all heard it. I tried. I told him you don't want none of this, bear. And I said, oh well, maybe you do. And then I killed him. Because it turns out he really didn't want none of this. This was too much for him. Just going to ignore these enemies for a moment. Red Legion. Pow! I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming. See, as I mentioned before, the areas in this game do appear to be like built like an MMO. I haven't really played many or any, so I'm not really the authority on MMOs. But from what I understand, the levels or the locations and areas in MMO games are like split up into levels. So you have the beginning area, which is very weak or low-leveled enemies. Oh look, he's trying to chase a little firefly, which is very cute, I must say. I kind of don't like how when you kill them, they just kind of like break into water, into like just a wood sound.
The well, Two Legs. Well.
Not yet, I'm sorry. I'll find it eventually. Probably after I finish the game. Oh, what the hell? Sprite. That's it. Ah! Be gone! You ugly little thing. Right, no reagent. Ow! Ah! Ah! What did it do me? I'd do my magic. Do magic! What the hell is going on here? Yeah, thank you for doing magic. They're making me look like a fool. These like shitty low level enemies. Right, thank you. damn slow attacks. Get back here! There we go. I tell you what, we've done this, we may as well just talk to him quickly. Where are you, Mr. Man who asks about two legs?
Please, Two Legs, do you come to me empty-handed? The well holds powerful magic, as old before I was cursed. The percent of the well hunt well. Tell me, Two Legs, hunt well.
Right, mate, I just... Fuck off. Right. We've done a part of the quest at least, so... He can't complain, we haven't ignored him, we started his mission, you know, we got progress for him. Better than what most of these people are getting off me. What's this? Oh! But mate, I'm not going back. I said I weren't going to do side quests before finishing the main game. And I'm sticking to it. I am a toaster of my word. Pow! Kung Pow! Chicken! Is that all? Is that all? Are we done here? Good. A brownie? What the hell? They look like even uglier versions of hobs. A cross between a hob and the goblins from Harry Potter. Key, please! Does Mr. Harry Potter have his key? Oh, right. Alright. Yay! I am a master locksmith. 9 experience for like 4 keys being broke. Have a laugh. He's in a hurry. It's also as well the fact that the game's world is like Fables, which is very corridory. You know, on Skyrim, if you want to get to like from location A to B, you can climb over the mountain, you can go through like a little dungeon and pop out the other end. Oh, wow, he has a lot of stuff on him. Or what have you, you know, the way you get there is up to you for the most part. Whereas on Fable, the world is very much like a series of long corridors, like this one is, where you got some freedom, you can run over the grass, follow the paths, like in Fable, but at the end of the day, the world is pre-designed, and there's a limited amount of ways you can get there, essentially, is what I'm saying. Boggarts and the brownies. In cahoots. Look at them, they're proper ugly. Ugly. Oh, we found a new town. I know. Dyden Hill.
By me sound. Chester Barclay, my apologies. Normally the things.
What's the crisis?
All right. Travel until later then.
There's a really interesting side quest in this game of a giant spider woman.
Sorry, but there's no plague shield
Oh
left.
crap.
I'm sorry, but I'm simply out of plague. It treats the blood plague, which almost... Brother, we don't want anyone else to die. Matharo, bless you.
It's the boggarts bring the blood plague.
The boggart, well yeah, there was a boggart plague bearer, so I do believe you.
This tells me that your tavern will be a part of Loch Dyden for decades to come.
Aye? Last month you told me that the plague would take us all.
I know, but that's not what fate says anymore.
Damn it, Agarth. You're cut off.
Yeah, and I bet I know whose fault that is. It's your fault that I can't pay my tab, you know? I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place. I've spent the last 20 years knowing what fate had in store for me. And then you... Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out. Not for a Fate Weaver, it isn't. But that's just the problem. When I was young, I thought I could overcome anything. Now, I know otherwise. I fought beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and Fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds. The first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse. My own death, of course. But not a hero's death as I had always dreamed. I was going to die alone and unknown, killed by an Etin and used for stew. It was a terrible end, but I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then you came and changed that future. You stole my part in the tapestry. I was at peace.
Well, you get a better death now.
Worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know? You're right. My glory days don't have to be over. And as long as I'm around you, I don't know how my story will end. That means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. Maybe this old trinket from my youth will help. After all,
what is it?
I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future.
You're damn right you do, boy.
Why, I once tracked the Yeth of Avgrun on
Squire's
a
band
by smell alone.
Alright.
Fey or not, I could have tracked those Tuatha sober. They've set up in a cavern north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. That's how they found you so easily. I have a plan, but it'll take the both of us to work. These soldiers were sent out with one purpose. Finding you and making sure you stay dead. Everything else, the Well, Arden, Hughes, have all been collateral damage. They're using something big to track you.
Well, that's not nice.
They call it the Eyes of Tirnoch. Smash it, and they won't be following you anymore. The main entrance is heavily guarded and will require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach. Straightforward and direct. A warrior after my own heart. I'll cover the back and make sure they can't escape to report back to whoever sent them here. Let's track down some trouble.
Let's do this. I like as well how your character puts on his back the weapon that he'll use the last, not the weapon assigned to primary. Which most games would just like put your primary weapon on your back because it's considered as your primary. Where in this game, literally being your primary weapon means it's the X button instead of the Y. If we're lucky, we might be able to do like go to the House of Ballads as well. A Barghest. 63, not bad. 120. Alright, yeah, just added them together. I think. It's definitely the two added up. I didn't realise your experience stayed on screen for so long. No reagent, come on, game. Work with me here. Right, mate, there's a hidden item over here. I'll be back now. In this here log. Right. As you were. I remember why I stopped trying to find the reagents in this game, because you keep looking, the game's like, oh, no reagent found, no reagent found. Sorry mate, you shit, you can't find reagents. Hunter's Pit, west. It's a bear, it's too late to escape. Oh, are you referring to the bear? Because he was about to get his ass handed to him.
This is the front entrance. You'll face their strongest guards, so it's no place for subtlety. Find their
Yep.
scrying mirror and smash it. I'll slip in the back
Will
and
do.
make sure none of them escape. Good luck. I'll see you inside.
Alright then. See you in a moment, my man. Alright. Destroy the Eye of Tirnoch. Tirnoch? Not Tirnoch. Why are they running away? What's going on here? Get back here. Cowards! Pow! What a spell it is. Ah, he hit me in the back, the coward! I have a shield. Don't forget, you have a shield. I thought I had time to hit that guy I just knocked in the air. Didn't forget about my shield that time, but okay, I didn't even see him come at me. Right, come on. Come on, lamb chop. To quote Blob from X-Men Origins Wolverine. Pow! Pow! Nice simple combo that works. What we got? Oh yeah. Right, lad, you won't be needing any of this, will you? No? You got swords, didn't you? Why did you give me daggers? What's going on? Oh no! Why isn't my guy hitting him? He doesn't see me. He doesn't see me. He can't see me. He hasn't seen me. Shit, he's seen me. Great, I'm dead. Ow. Right, that's it. Enough of you assholes. Hold him block, why is he doing it? Right, did I get a charge move? I did. Well. To use that in the next fight, see how much damage it does. Fine leather legs, or leggings, or greaves. Alright. Haha, broke your boxes. Oh yeah. What are you gonna do about it? Ow. Pow! Pow! Boom! Alright. Oh, he had probably money for us. Yeah. Nailed it. Anything down here? Not even so much as a reagent, I tells you. Yeah, I did try sneaking up on that last guy, but I pressed the wrong button. Ah! Right, how many are here? 3, 4. No, not enough. That guy has a spear. There's no spear weapons for my character. There's one gone. There's two. There's 2 archers up there at least, which doesn't bode well. Oh! Look at this! Crafty little devil. Can't loot while there's people alive. You lads are going to make me have to run all the way back down here. I hope you're aware of the pain I'm going to inflict on you because of that. Yeah, that's right, mate. That much pain. Let's grab this first. Inventory's full. Inventory's full? Potions take up inventory slots. What does this do? Plus 5 health, mate. You spoil me. Get rid of you, get rid of you. What's this do? Increases your total mana pool for a limited amount of time. Right, let's get rid of those items. Probably shouldn't have done that, but we did it anyway. Well, you can go. So can you too. You can go. You can go. Let's Feyblade. Big enough speed. I don't remember the song very well. Weirdly, I haven't learnt it since I sang it in the last video, which you'd think I would have done my research and been and whapped that out of the park. Then we've got to ask ourselves now is, does he learn it by the third part when he inevitably sings it when he says Feyblade and suddenly thinks of the Beyblade theme song again? Or does he make it the running joke that he just never remembers the song and keeps singing 10 seconds of it, including the intro guitar riff? See, these are the questions that are going to keep you up at night until I answer them. And if they don't keep you up at night, there's something wrong with you. Ah, 5 will do, I suppose. You die. Alright, mate. And you, my lucky friend, I'm gonna guess A. Oh, yeah. Get ripped. Well, he doesn't actually get ripped in half, but technically he would have been ripped in half. Oh, yeah. We're leveled up. Moving on up in the levels. We go. Here we go. Oh, that's where we need to be. Fuck, he's got magic. Think you're clever, do you? Well, I got magic too. See? Magic. Like yours, but better. Right, my main man is down there. I can see his little symbol. Won't be looking at me anymore. Ah, fuck.
Tired of running, has he?
Godflow.
To fight back? Can you tell me the difference?
Oh, I recognize his
between
voice.
A creature of nature and a child of dust like yourself. We children of nature know our roles, meek and mighty.
I can't remember that voice. I know it though.
Life and death, all serve the cycle. You children of dust do not know your place. You come into our land. You come to face your hunters.
Cadflow.
And you don't know when to die.
James Jonah Cummings. Peter Darkwing Duck. Sonic the Hedgehog. Pete. Winnie the Pooh? Oh my days, that's not why I know your voice though.
No mortal perhaps, but I am Gadflow, blessed herald of the merciful Ternach. Our army shall cleanse the world of your mortal imperfection. And you, all mortals end
even if some are
Scooby Doo?
more
No, that's
persistent
not
than
it.
others.
Sorry. Aladdin. I'm gonna go speak to our main man back here. I'll keep the scroll. Ah, it's Pete from the Goofy
At
movie.
least the
That it might be
Tuatha won't
Pete.
be able
I think
to
that's
track
the
you
one.
so
I thought it
easily
was
now.
Pete. I just weren't
But it looks
certain
like
enough
you've
to
got
say.
the personal attention of their king, Gadflow. If you were anyone else, I'd suggest you start running and not stop for a few years. But you might just have a chance.
Winnie the Pooh.
You're
How can I
doing
fight
well
them?
so far. You've blinded them here, and they haven't killed
Oh,
you.
he's Scar in The Lion
And
King.
much as I hate
2
to
at
say it,
least.
you'll need to
Probably
take
in
Aelin Shearer
the original
on
one
the
as
road
well.
help. The Codex of
what else have we
Destiny
done?
should hold some answers for you. For all I know, you've already met her in the House of Ballads. But it sounds like she's the only lead now.
He's Tigger and Winnie the Pooh in the Tigger movie.
We should be able
And
to get
in
out
other
this
things
way.
as well. Alright. Let's go! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I ain't falling for that. Alright, it must actually be down here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, Mr. Bear! You will suffer for that transgression. Wanna die just like your friend, I see. I wanted to give him a swift end by using my hammer, but his health pool was a bit larger than we anticipated. Level up. Alright, alright. This. Can use free components when crafting. Dispelling. Merchant. Yeah, let's go for the merch. Get a bit more money when we sell stuff. Oh, fuck's sake. Right. Here we go. Where are we going? Where's our... Oh, it's on the left of the map. Let's actually check now. Can I just fast travel there? Let's zoom in. Haven't been there once yet. Alright, so let's fast travel here, then we can just run straight up then. We don't have a great deal of time left, but we have enough time to like get to the House of Ballads. Because I kind of remember the House of Ballads from before. And it's actually like a decent little area, like a little town of sorts, I guess. So there will be something to see there, so we can spend the last bit of time in there. Let's Beyblade. Hooray! 5 experience. What the hell is this? This injustice, I tells you, an absolute injustice. Oh, there are enemies right up here. The Boggarts. Are you here to mock me for my absolute injustice? Well, you're all dead now, so joke's on you. I'm still alive. Having to live through my injustice. I know it's on the left, don't worry. I haven't got messed up and gone the wrong way. Just getting them reagents. Gorgulf. I think I said that wrong. Spirit. Or was it Sprite? Pow! Oh, you missed. Oh shit. 2 seconds.
I have a secret to tell you. I am not sad. When I was a girl, my father used to tell me that when you grow old with someone, you tie your fates together and create a pattern that is part yours and part theirs. My father said that this is why when an old person dies, their partner is never far behind. But I do not feel that way. I feel free.
Well, that was unexpected. Right. Yeah, we are in the House of Ballads.
Proceed
And I
no
think this is a
farther,
fey.
mortal. You are not one of our
Mortal.
kind, and the seat of Sir Sagril will never be occupied by one soul.
Sir Sagril.
Howling the fight
I am not
fierce
mundane.
contest, and he must not be interrupted at this our time of greatest need. It is to fill, and this I will be here.
Proceed no further, mortal.
Listen,
Alright.
greetings. As you've
I won't
clearly
proceed
heard,
further.
a rare vacancy has... This does not concern you, mortal. You would not, could not, understand. One of our most beloved heroes has fallen. Sir Sagril's
no.
passing
Who?
leaves his legend in peril.
Oh, Sir Sagril.
A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen.
Of course, of course.
You are bold, but that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballads. Only a worthy fey hero may finish his quest, complete his story. However, these are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we fey have no experience. If you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grave Thresh, recover Sagril's ring, and take his seat in the House of Ballads.
But I was just told, like, it is none of my concern. And the game's like, oh yes, but if you choose, you know, you can give it a go, I guess.
In the hollow of Gorgoeth, in the evenings after dark, you can hear its disturbed slumber. The cries are unsettling. Go now.
This is no place
and
for
make
you.
the song your own.
Ah, you racist bastards. This is no place for you.
I assure you
Look
it's
at
an
you.
ancient codex, just like in the tales.
Intriguing. And why would
That's
such
great.
a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Glynel, Lore
Shut
Master
up,
of the
you.
House of Ballads. Give the codex over to
The
him.
Lore Master,
and
eh?
you may have your answers. Lore Master Glynel has devoted centuries to the study of lore.
See,
and
I thought that guy was
ancient
talking to was the
stories.
main quest a second
The
ago
codex
for
you
some
found
reason.
isn't just any lore stone. Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue.
Alright. I will
Anyway.
talk to him. Yes, right. Hello. Hello. He's ignoring me. Mate, I will kill you.
You must be Lady Shear's friend.
I like it.
Speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth
She should.
recording in its own right. But let's see this codex. The fabled Codex of Destiny. When the Fate Weavers formed their
Yeah, that's
order,
right, mate. I have the fabled Codex of Destiny, because I am a god.
the
have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift. But why did it reveal itself to you?
Because I'm a god. There's no one listening.
Nonsense. All children of dust have a story that is written before you see your first dawn. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is
Me, son, I am the god.
Never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom. I'm sure you think it is. I fear you must have been taken in by a forgery. A perfectly created one, perhaps, but a forgery nonetheless. But this codex speaks of impossible things, changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies. To ascribe these lies to the High King would be... I'm sorry, but I must ask you to take it away. I will have no part in these lies.
Ah, you fool.
Is there a meaning to it? Only its author could tell you. Do not bother me with such foolishness again.
Lionel spends his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it.
Gliano.
First of all, we ignore this fool. Most Fae aren't comfortable with change, and you are certainly something new. I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. The High King himself.
Ah, the High King.
It will be difficult. His court is in the city of Issa. Very few mortals
Issa?
are in its gardens. I do know one individual.
Well, that got mentioned in the last video, didn't it, Issa?
But you'll have to meet him alone. Neuralem is more of a what than a who. You'll understand when you meet him. With any luck, he'll be more favorably disposed to you than he is to me. He's bound to be curious at least. You'll find him in southeast Dalentar, at Caer Neuralem. Just head towards the giant tree and, well, you'll see.
So he's the giant tree.
Neuralem, and ignore anything
so I'm talking
he says
to the
about
great
me.
Deku tree then. But we are going to end this right here. Let's make sure I don't save over my correct save, because I think I may have saved over my actual save last time, because I had to get this off my bloody my 360 again, which is heartbreaking when I first thought I lost it. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I try to upload at least one video every weekday. If my playthroughs kind of build up a bit again like they had in the past, I'll be doing more. But at the moment, my games have kind of decreased a little bit and I'm kind of slacking. So please take care and have a great day. Bye now.